Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about nutrition in plants, different mode of nutrition and photosynthesis process in plants. What is nutrition? Nutrition means we are eating food, consuming and getting energy, and this energy helping us to grow day by day for our daily activities. So students, the mode of nutrition are of two types. First is the autotrophic. What do you mean by autotrophic? Autotrophic means autotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition means this is the nutrition in which they are making their food by own. They are preparing their food by own. That is known as the autotrophic nutrition. These are also known as the producers. They prepare their food by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means plants. Suppose this is the plant, how they are preparing food. First of all, they are getting sunlight which is coming from the sun through the leaves. Absorbing sunlight through the leaves. They are absorbing water through the roots. Then water reaches through the stem inside the leaves. In the leaves, a minute pore, stomata present, and through the stomata, plants absorbing carbon dioxide from the air. And through the respiration, they are also preparing carbon dioxide inside it. So they are using this carbon dioxide also. In the leaves, which is known as the food factory of the plants also. So in leaves, they are preparing food by the process of photosynthesis. So there is 4 components which is necessary for the photosynthesis. One is carbon dioxide, second one is the water, third is the sunlight, and fourth is the chlorophyll. Carbon dioxide they are getting from the air, water they are getting from the soil, sunlight they are getting from the sun, and chlorophyll present inside the leaves as a green pigment. In the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water reacting together and forming glucose. C6H12O6 is the chemical formula of glucose, which is stored inside the plant in leaves, in stem, in roots, etc. And oxygen also forming during this process. So this prepared oxygen released into the atmosphere. So students, please remember that during the photosynthesis, carbon dioxide absorbed by the plants and oxygen released by the plants. Now, second one is the heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition means they cannot prepare their own food. They have to depend on other plants or animals for the food. So, heterotrophic nutrition divided into 3 parts. First is the herbivores, means these type of organisms eat only plants. The organism which is depend only on the plant and plant products, that is herbivores. Carnivores means which eat only the flesh of other animals, that is known as the carnivores. And omnivores means which eat plant and plant products and the flesh of other animals also, that is known as the omnivores. Herbivores, you can give the example, that is cow, buffalo, rabbit, horse, these are the herbivores. Carnivores, lion, tiger, these are the carnivores. And omnivores, that is we are human beings. We are human beings. We are the omnivores because we are eating plants and we they are eating flesh also. So we are the example of the omnivores. Role of leaves in photosynthesis. So what is the role of leaves in photosynthesis? Leaves are the food factory of the plants. Means the process of photosynthesis takes place only in leaves. Leaves are getting CO2 through the stomata from the environment, water through the stem, because water absorbed by the roots, then it transferred to the stem and then it reached to the leaves. Chlorophyll already present inside the leaves, and sunlight leaves are absorbing from the sun. So these four components which is necessary for the photosynthesis. In the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, plants prepare their food by the CO2 and water and form glucose and oxygen. So like this, the leaves are helpful for the photosynthesis for the plants. Now we will discuss about some other modes of nutrition. First is the saprophytic. Saprophytic means getting food from dead and decaying plants. There are some plants, some organisms which are getting food from the other dead and decaying organic matter, dead plants, dead animals, like that. That is known as the saprophytic. An example is mushrooms. Second is the parasitic. Parasitic means they are getting food from other living plants or animals. They are depending on living plants or animals. They live on their bodies and getting their food from them. That is known as the parasitic, and its example is Cuscuta, Amarbale. Third is the insectivores. Insectivores means the plants make their food own, but they are depending for nitrogen. They are depending for nitrogen on the insects. They are trapping the insects, eating them and getting nitrogen from that insects. That is known as the insectivores, and its example is the picture plant. And fourth one is the symbiotic. Symbiotic means in this nutrition what happens in symbiotic? Symbiotic means a mutual relationship between two organisms. They depend on each other and help to each other. They are not harming anybody. They are help to each other. That is known as the symbiotic nutrition. For example, lichen plant. In lichen what happened? There is the algae and fungi. Both are living together. Algae is forming food by the process of photosynthesis because it is containing chlorophyll, and fungi absorbing water and minerals and giving to the algae. So one is forming food, another one is giving the water and minerals for photosynthesis. So both are beneficial to one another, both are helping to each other. This type of relationship is known as the symbiotic relationship. So these are the other mode of nutrition in this